Hello, everyone, and welcome to your Jupiter retrograde in Taurus. Jupiter, the planet of abundance and expansion, it's just this gorgeous energy, went retrograde on the 4th of September and will continue its backward spin until the 30th of December of this year. Slow and steady wins the race with Taurus energy. And what Jupiter retrograde is going to do for you is take the rose-colored glasses off. Jupiter bestows knowledge, abundance, good fortune, good luck, joy, wisdom, expansion. In retrograde, its expansive energy is turned inward, encouraging reflection and inner growth. When the rose-colored glasses come off, what is Spirit showing you? What's really going on? Where can you expand within so it shows and manifests in your physical reality? And what is working to manifest in your world? These are things that we're going to explore. I'm excited. Okay, so I pre-picked sacred geometry cards for the divine feminine, the open, receptive, non-action energy within you, and for the divine masculine energy, which would be the action, protection. Let's take the steps forward. Let's make a decision, right? So non-action and action, feminine, masculine. Let's see what. Emergence. Oh, I like that. Okay, emergence. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. So there's gorgeous things unfolding. You are emerging into the true divine version of yourself. And it's really important to nurture that inner child and look at the world and your experiences and what's going on through the eyes of an innocent child. And then for the masculine energy is delight, like that joyful, heart-centered energy. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. That's beautiful. So delightful times are manifesting. This is what Jupiter's bringing in, this emergence of delight, of bliss, of expansion, of growth. Next, we're going to explore mind, body, heart, which has to do with love, and spirit. Like what's going on for you? What's going on for the feminine? What's going on for the masculine in this time of Jupiter retrograde in Taurus? First, we're going to start with the power of surrender cards for your mind, for your mental body. What has the divine feminine been thinking about, or what would Spirit like you to think about so that you can surrender it? And same with the masculine. So in the headspace for the divine feminine. Wow, okay. Seems to be a lot in the headspace for the feminine. It doesn't surprise me, right? So first we're going to surrender this worry, right? I was always told worry is a waste of time because you can only do what you can do. We have to wait for the universe to help and for other people to make decisions, right? Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. And what I love about it is she's on a swing in a white purified dress with a white crystal. So it's like purifying yourself, coming back to that innocence, playing, right? Like the child. That's why I was inspired to do that inner child reading. The inner child just kept coming to me, like it for the Virgo is it Virgo season? Oh, the 9/9 portal. That was it with the for the inner child. So if you haven't listened to that, I would definitely listen to that, because it's really time. See, she's wearing a white dress too. It's time to surrender to play, to have a little more fun. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. And this is something a lot of times during Virgo season that we're in right now that I'm recording this. It's sometimes we can overthink because we're like, oh, we have to reach our goals like right now, right? But there's always going to be a goal you want to reach. So you can take a little break. And oftentimes when you take a healthy break, you're rejuvenated, and then you can go back at it again with more energy. And Divine Feminine, it's time to surrender to the magic of who you are, which is more than the thoughts in your head. We all have magic in us. Even in the mundane aspects of life, remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. Look at all the abundance, the pink heart-centered energy and the white horse, right? That purifying energy. So it's time to dig in and purify your headspace. What are you spending time thinking about? And be discerning with that. And what about for the Divine Masculine? Headspace, mental body. Okay, so the masculine is working on the addictions, the codependencies, the attachments. Divine Masculine, surrender your addictions. The masculine within you would like you to surrender this. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. And it will lead you to more delightful times. And surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Because they can. They happen every day. Your life is a miracle. The experiences we have are miracles, and it looks like a partner going and having some fun, right? Playtime, surrender. Do all that you can do to let go of worries, concerns, fears, addictions, codependencies, all of those lower vibrational energies. Do what you can. But if you're focused on that all the time, you're focused on what you don't want, right? So the idea is feel it, experience it, learn from it, and then let it go and move on. And sometimes it's hard to do that. It's a process, like over and over. And look at the bottom. They said, look at the bottom for the masculine to make it even, and surrender the ego. Now, your ego is important when it's warning you of danger and it's being discerning and saying, wait, we learned from this before, right? So your ego is important. It's important to integrate it, because the bigger part of you is the energetic, spiritual, higher mind part of you. Cultivate gratitude. Be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So if you've had this kind of ego-centered attitude, or this, higher than life, mightier than life, competitive, attitude, toxic sort of attitude, fear-based attitude, humility, humbleness, that's going to help you further your goals. Feeling into your heart space, surrendering these addictions of always needing the last word, always needing to be the best at this and the best at that. That's what I'm feeling. It's like, surrender that, right? It's not about how many people notice you. It's about, how do you feel inside? Are you really at peace? Are you reaching all your goals? Or is this ego, for whatever reason, in whatever way, getting in the way? So that's what the masculine and feminine are working on. So with the tarot, we're just going to get some advice here in what could be manifesting, like this play and the magic. What's manifesting once the worries released? What does Spirit have to say for the sacred feminine? So we got the Eight of Pentacles, So putting in the work is important. Put in the work on this. Focus on this. Pay attention to the details. Pay attention where your mind drifts. What are you really thinking about? What are you focused on? Are you not doing your work because you're obsessive in your head, right? It maybe doing something physical, like with your hands would help, because that does help you get out of your head. So something about that being physical, putting time into your work, focus on your work, your creative projects. Yeah, because it's really important that you get out of your head. Do you see this? It's so defeating. It's so exhausting. And this is like the finality. So to get through this, of course, rest, reach out to a doctor if you feel the need to, if you really are this tired and things have been happening, maybe health declining, getting headaches, things like that. But other than reaching out to your doctor, reaching out to an energy healer like myself, something like that to help you through this, it's important to rest. Okay. It's important to let this go, to just be done with this, whatever this worry and concerns are, whatever's been holding you back, and refocus your energies in the material world here. That's how Spirit is saying to overcome the mental battle, focus on physical stuff, exercise, doing something, even just cleaning the house, vacuuming, something to shift your energy out of that. It helps. And what about for the masculine? What would be the advice here from Spirit? For the mental body. Oh, I love it. So for the masculine, the advice is fill your cup. Remove yourself from this stuck, stagnant, stifled, oh, I'm just going to wait. Nope. And this also could be discerning, like that offer is not the offer I want. So it goes both ways. But if your ego is getting in the way and it's fear-based and you're stuck and stifled and staying somewhere in a current relationship, in a addiction, right? Maybe this is like a drinking addiction and there's a cup of water and you're being offered the cup of water, but you're being stubborn about it. You're being offered the opportunity to fill your own cup and love yourself, but nobody's ever taught you about that. You're uncomfortable with that. And so you're having a problem with that. There's something that you're avoiding that Spirit's asking you to avoid, but it is important or asking you not to avoid. It is important to be discerning on the offers that are being made. But see, what's happened is you've had offers, other things that didn't quite work out. And you're like, well, I don't know if I trust this offer, but this offer is coming from the divine, from a place of unconditional love. So take this opportunity to fill your cup. That's what's going to help you surrender this ego. That's what's going to help you surrender the addictions and get out of your head, is to have some fun, surrender to miracles. What lights your world up? What brings you delight? Because I feel like you've been in situations that don't bring you much joy. Yeah, and look, another pentacle energy. What have you learned so far from the material world, from your health? What's been working? What doesn't work? What do you like now? Because we change and shift all the time. That's why energy is so important. Energy is everything. And more people need to realize this, that your energetic body is imperative, is the key to your success. So it's a harvest time. There's things manifesting. I feel this kind of, I'm bored of what I've been doing. So now it's time to do something new. I feel like the ego, I'm in this box that I will let other people put me in, or society or my family thinks I need to be a certain way. But you know what? I'm not thriving here anymore. And then the feminine's like, I'm exhausted. There's got to be more. And so it's like putting yourself, like doing what you want to do finally, not what other people are telling you to do. Okay, we're going to clean this up and we're going to move to so this is where the mental body is, where Spirit wants you to look and expand upon and end some cycles and take the cup and fill it and have some fun. Okay, that's going to help you get out of your head. Do what you can, but thinking about it, obsessing about it, going over the details of the past over and over and over, it's not going to help change anything. Your power is in the now, and you can help yourself right now by making the decision to unstick yourself. And then we're going to move on to the body. Okay, for the body, this is going to be messages on where the masculine and feminine are expanding in the physical world, health, the things that have to do with physicality, the body. And we're going to use the Prism Oracle for guidance on that. Okay, body-wise, physically speaking, what's happening with the feminine? Where is the feminine at? Determination and the solar plexus is being highlighted. Very important to step into your power, to be focused, confident, to be strong in your convictions and determined to reach your goal, and you are. So divine feminines, you have this power of determination that Jupiter retrograde is bringing to you. Like, I'm determined to end these cycles. I'm determined to grow. I'm determined to really step into my power and step out of these old paradigms. So determination energy is really strong. What is supporting that determination in the solar plexus for the divine feminine? Oh, okay. So you may think, divine feminines, that the disruption in your life, that the challenges of the contrast are hindering you and holding you back, but some kind of disruption which just could be like an epiphany that hits you like lightning, or some kind of communication that disrupts you, but it also helps you. There's something about that. Stay determined no matter what's happening. No matter what's going on in the world, stay determined to reach your goals, and you will. No matter what's happening, the disruption, it'll change. It's temporary. But it's like the tower coming in, and the pink energy makes me feel like, high heart chakra, just enriching, loving experiences. And maybe there's some disruption with loved ones, or something like that. It makes me feel like creativity as well. And that you're moving into a time of peace. The Spirit is bringing you a gift. This is you, divine feminines, going within, connecting with the higher part of you, your higher self, with God, with the universe, with the divine. And there's a gift of peace coming your way. Peaceful communication. So sometimes it can be peaceful communication, something that comes in that you weren't expecting, and you're like, wow, I didn't expect it to go that well. And it's going to bring you peace. Whatever this disruption is, whatever this shakeup in your world is, it's going to help you actually step into your power. It's almost like it's building the bridge to peace. It's building the bridge from stepping into your power, your material world, because your lower chakra system, the solar plexus, sacral, and root chakra are all part of your physical world. And we're talking about body. So your power lies in your confidence and your focus and your drive, okay? And working on your physical body so that you feel good and you feel strong. That creates this bridge to peace. That creates this bridge to move out of the over focus in the mental body, okay? So focusing on your higher mind connection is going to help you emerge into this peaceful place and reaching your goals. Wow, that's really beautiful. What about for the masculine? Body, physical world. Oh, look at this. A lollipop, a heart-loving sweetness, delicious loving times are coming your way. Delightful times. Talk about delight. Talk about nurturing your inner child, your favorite lollipop. That song is coming to me. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. But bump. I can't do that pop in my cheek. Maybe some of you can. I did a dance to that. I wore a blue tutu with lots of little makeup. I was really little, and it was a tap dance. I don't know. I remember that. So it's like something about the sweetness of childhood memories of doing things like you would if you were a child, bringing sweetness back in. That's the key, masculines, filling that cup. Remember in the first set of messages, it was taking the cup, filling it, being sweet with yourself and being sweet with others. Wow, it's beautiful. That's going to help you. So heart-centered energy there for the masculine. Heart chakra. High heart chakra. And rest. More heart chakra energy. So a lot to do with the emotional body, masculines. You may need more rest if you're go, 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 and you're trying so hard and you're not taking care of your physical body and you're not resting enough. Well, that is going to have an impact on you. Rest is important. Meditation is important. That's where you're going to get the clarity and be able to tap into this sweetness here. So a lot of heart chakra work is going to help you. And look at this. Sacral chakra, relationships, sexuality, sensuality, creativity, happiness, joy. I mean, just what this delight card is all about. So when you focus on what's important to you and what makes you happy and the things that you love and the people that you love, that's going to change everything in your life. Absolutely everything in your life will be changed. So let's get some details here with the tarot. So body-wise, in the physical world, what is the best advice for the feminine now? To find this peace, to stay determined through all the chaos, through the disruption, to realize that disruption is creating a bridge to the other side. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Fill your cup. Look, and it's the bird of peace again coming in. It's you're being given some incredible gifts, divine feminine. The ability for this new beginning, romance of a lifetime, loving your life, filling your cup, peace coming in. The divine is adding to your cup because you're doing it. You're taking the steps forward. You're walking on that bridge to the other side. And this is what you're being blessed with, like just overflowing, emerging into this incredible version of yourself in these new beginnings. So stay determined. Focus on your desires. That's really important. And if you're looking for timing on something, this is interesting because this doesn't happen that often. So this must be an important message for someone. It's within a month because the Ace of Cups is a month. So within a month, something really big is shifting, that the communication, the peace, the making it to the other side. It's in a month. That's not that long. So something's shifting in the first month of this retrograde, or whenever you're listening to this. Look at this. 3 of Pentacles, being recognized for your work. I feel like you're working on something behind the scenes, in the dark, but secretive in a way, but not in a way that's like sneaky or anything like that. It's more like we have a plan. This is what we're working on, but you're not really talking about it. There's someone else that recognizes it. That's like, yeah, this could be spirit. This could be your spirit guide, your angels. This could be God. And this is you moving forward, you and someone else on this project. But there's something coming together here. It's a plan and it's being recognized. And this is collaboration, energy, expansion, growth. So there's something good happening in the material world. This bridge to the other side. Can you give us anything else about that? Being recognized for high quality of work, because remember to get out of your head, focus on your work with the 8 of Pentacles, pay attention to details, pay attention to contracts, the details of a contract if you're offered something. But I feel like you're being recognized and someone wants to take your idea, wants to take your knowledge and wants to help you move forward towards peace, which is about trusting your intuition, allowing things to be revealed to you and moving forward on it. See the plan? Like there's a plan unfolding here. Trust in the plan. Trust in your higher self. See, this peace is coming from that knowing what you know. And then guess what? You're on path to have it all. The 10 of Pentacles. So this is where it's taking you. And sometimes we have to go on that scary bridge to the other side, but that bridge looks pretty solid. It's like kind of like canceling out the other cycles because they're done. Loyalty, building a legacy, health being restored, family, peaceful communication. Maybe it's a little disruption and within the family. Perhaps you're going to receive an inheritance or something and that's going to help move you forward. Or support that you didn't know that you had. Something about that for the feminine. So look for that. Look to that. Allow yourself to receive this information on how to move forward and who to collaborate with. And what about for the masculine, for the physical world, for the body, for the physical world? Whoa. Yeah, it's time to move on from the things that haven't worked out because there's something better. Feeling left out in the dark, like, oh, everything's working out for everyone else, but doesn't seem to be working out for me. Why was that door shut? Well, when you rest, take a break, bring some sweetness in, focus on happiness, focus on delight, you're moving on. So it's like needing to move forward. Yeah. And look at this. This is delight, creativity, in charge, Queen of Wands. Bring the Queen of Wands, this independent, decisive, creative, gorgeous, attractive energy into your life, divine masculine. The masculine within you, feminines, wants you to take charge. Masculines wants you to take charge, to make decisions, to be confident, right? And to take a little rest from thinking about and letting the past affect you and hold you back. Queen of Wands doesn't let anything hold him or her back, right? Yeah, because look at this. So it's this emotional fulfillment, this satisfaction, this happiness, this joy, wishes coming true. But I also get this feeling that this could be like the ego trying to creep in, like, ah, ha, 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 I've gotten all this. So be careful of that. Because if you've been in this energy and you're like, this can be the ego coming through as well. Like, oh, they have it, I want it. Like, why do they have and I don't have it? Like comparing yourself to others, comparing yourself to others' success in the material world, in your physical body health, like, right? Because this guy's on crutches. So if you've been hurt or injured, or you're bettering your health or wanting to better your health in some way, rest is important. Obviously, reach out to your doctor, but take charge. Like, bring this spiritual energy in to help you heal. And then you can be at peace, right? So I do feel peace coming, emotional fulfillment, wishes coming true. But I also feel the ego creeping in, that maybe there's a little boasting energy there, because the Queen of Wands can be boasting too. So just be careful. Like, keep balanced. At the bottom is the Temperance card. So Spirit really wants you to stay balanced during this time, to keep yourself centered. Don't get too far ahead of yourself when the success and everything starts changing. Like, keep your center, keep your peace. If it's chaotic, keep your center, keep your peace. When it's really exciting and big things are happening, keep your center, keep your peace. It's really important. But it appears to me that some beautiful things are in the works for both the divine feminine and divine masculine during this Jupiter, I wonder what Jupiter means. Jupiter retrograde time. Now we're going to move to the heart space and love. Okay, now we're going to dig in. What's really going on in love? What's been happening, divine feminine, that you may not be aware of with, or the masculine may not be aware of with you? You may not have acknowledged yourself. So divine feminine energy in love with the Island Time Wellness cards. Twin flames, look at that right off the bat. And I just released a recording on twin flames. I would definitely listen to that. It's the new beginnings of the twin flames, the spark. Yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. So the divine feminine's been working first and foremost on balancing their own energies, their own inner masculine, own inner feminine, working on union with human self and higher self, exploring the duality of our physical reality, and desiring a partner that complements them. And so this twin flame energy is with you, you're attracting this complementary energy towards you. So really thinking about the twin flame connection. What about the masculine? Ooh, look at that. Passion. Insane. I think that's supposed to say chemistry. Like each other equally and having fun. So again, it comes back to that having fun. Heart on fire. passionate, Queen of Wands energy, delightful, wonderful Jupiter expansion in love energy. So this, and in that reading, that's why I'm encouraging you to listen to it. It talks about that. I mean, twin flames is confirmed in that reading as well, with a totally different deck in a different way. But this passion, same thing. I believe the passion comes out as well. So that's interesting, because Spirit's saying, listen, this is happening. You're gonna like each other equally. It's going to be equal, exactly what you've been asking for. And the masculine is feeling passionate and wanting to have some more fun, right? I want to have some more fun. I want to share my love. You got all that heart chakra energy for the masculine, so it would make sense. So let's look at what's manifesting. And the bottom is, or it flipped over. It wasn't even at the bottom. Photograph. So somebody's looking at pictures, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. I want to make new memories. Okay. Well, then what's manifesting for love for both the feminine and the masculine? What's coming in with this twin flame recognition? The moon. Okay, so what's working to balance out is the fears about love. See the moon is in with the sun, because we all have both energy, shadows, light, masculine, feminine. So it's really important that that balance is found. Once that balance is found, it kind of looks like you have to maybe get a little bit fired up with the passion to like say, hey, I'm done with this old cycle. I want my lover. Like, why does it seem like this gap is wide? Why does it seem like we're separated? I want a new beginning, and here it is coming. But it's something about facing fears about this and talking about it and like looking up to the divine, right? Taking a little stroll in the darkness so that you can see the light here. And trusting your intuition, that's really important. See, there's divine feminine energy. Okay, so then we get this Five of Wands that can be that competition, that battle. So I feel that divine feminines, you're noticed. You are being noticed, like very attractive. Other people may be interested in you, and the masculine feels like a little like that. This wolf seems a little angry. I'm a little jealous of that, or I feel like I have to compete. Or you've been used to divine feminines, and for some reason or another, this happens. We go through these cycles where all these people are fighting for you, but it's like you're looking up going, I don't want any of those people. I want my twin flame. I want my soulmate. I want the person who compliments me, not that's all ego-centered and like I'm better than you kind of, because that's what that feels like. And then you get this Knight of Swords where it's like communication may have been swift and harsh and in and out and sort of flighty and just like that. I feel like this is where the fears come in. This is what you're emerging from. And what you're reflecting on and what you're releasing are those fears and those situations where it was combative, like fighting, like the mental battle within, the mental battle, or fighting with others with words. And it's just been kind of a battle. And you're like, well, I don't want this anymore. I want the balance. I want the peace. I want the yin and yang. I want something different. And this is what the universe is offering to the masculine and feminine. Emerge out of that. Explore it, understand it, feel it to heal it, and release it. And I'm giving you this opportunity. We've gotten a lot of opportunities through here. The Ace of Cups, and here's the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a new way, a new path, a path to higher level of commitment, a path to a new home, whatever this is, a new car. But this is something new that's starting in the physical world for the twin flames. And again, a timing is coming out for me. Many, many people are going to get this new start this year because Jupiter is retrograde through the end of December. Some of you, it will be the beginning of next year. That's what they're saying, because it'll take Jupiter retrograde, which isn't that far, you guys. Think about it. We're already in September. So it's like something's transforming in this year that's really a big deal this year that's going to carry into next year. There is opportunity here for something new. Okay, what else? What's coming on this path then? Look at that. Higher level of commitment, and then you get the Hierophant. Yeah, higher level of commitment. Spiritual growth. Blessings. Getting married. That type of thing. That's what's coming. Oh, come on. Look at this. What's coming is look at the Two of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. It's taking that ace, the opportunity to make a commitment together. Let's take this new opportunity, this new home, this new life, and let's make it something amazing. So the lovers are coming together in union, sharing the cups, because remember, to get out of your mental body, feminines, you were given the Ace of Cups as a gift. If you want to listen to that first part again. Masculines, the Four of Cups with that Ace of Cups being offered to you. This is always the key. Filling your own cup, learning how to love yourself, finding the balance of the masculine and feminine within. Finding the balance with your human self and your higher self. That's what the Two of Cups represents. And then sharing that with somebody else. With your perfect balanced partner. And then here's the Page, the child energy. It's new again. Like, that's what I'm feeling. I mean, wow. There is opportunity in the material world that's coming. And it is a higher level of commitment. Last but not least, we are moving to spirit, your higher self. We're going to round this out with the Magical Dimensions card for your spiritual expansion, your inner world growth. Oh, look at this, Divine Feminine's adventure, innocence, play, discovery. Number one, the new beginnings, taking that leap of faith. You're getting that golden opportunity, the key to the portal that is open for new beginnings. So here it is. Exploring your inner world, exploring spirituality is an adventure. It's an adventure that is worth embarking on. And for the Divine Masculine, reflective truth. Identity, self-love, and acceptance. Yeah, accepting all aspects of you. Accepting yourself, loving yourself. And then you come face to face with your twin flame. This always makes me feel like Gemini energy, communication energy with this card. Excuse me. Divine Feminines. When you walk forward and you walk through that portal to this new adventure, you're looking at life through the eyes of a child, but you are mature. It's like your child self and yourself now, it's like you're merging together. And your inner child has the key to this play. That's actually going to help you reach your goals. Believe it or not, something about it, someone you're going to meet, just the delight that it brings is going to shift your energy. And while the masculine is reflecting on their truth, it's like you're going to meet on this path, on this new adventure. And at the bottom, the energy tying the masculine and feminine together spiritually is emotional freedom, vulnerability, flowing, rebalancing. You're being rebalanced. You're freeing yourself. You're expanding, you're growing, you're trusting in divine timing, communicating. I mean, it's just beautiful. A beautiful flow is coming. And we're just going to read a little bit from the book. Adventure resonates to that of innocence transforming into maturity. This sacred ray holds the key to unlocking inner doorways to future self-communication. Powerful seeds of knowledge, mirror secrets of future worlds, and alternate aspects of the soul are discovered. Inward journeys through the cosmos will unfold great mysteries and prompt advanced development of soul growth. This supernatural ray expresses love for awareness and supports boundless courage into the unknown. I love it. And reflective truth resonates to the innocence and divine truth. When souls are faced with the mirror of truth, it is only truth that will be reflected back. This unveiling ray allows the soul to understand all aspects of itself, either in full revelation or by incremental visions. By the innocence of this enticing ray, the self-realized soul can embrace the magic and love of itself and gain the courage to embrace all its innate power and multidimensionality. That goes back to taking off the rose-colored glasses, to seeing the truth, to integrating it, realizing things, and loving yourself and experiencing the delight and the magic of life again. And then we have this emotional freedom as your final message today. If spirit will let me get to it. Emotional freedom resonates to emotional balance and harmony. Only by revealing true, raw emotions can healing and rebalance take place. So it's really important to be truthful, authentic, and raw, and naked in your truth at this time. Allowing the expressions of emotions to the fullest in a safe environment will allow catharsis and lasting harmony. Accepting this will carry forth a wave of understanding at deeper levels, and this will assist in allowing further expansion and growth. This is what I do for my clients. This is what I can do for you. It's to give you a safe environment with non-judgment, only love, only the best of intentions, so that you can finally heal and release these things that keep popping back up. And they will. If you push them down, they will. Free yourself today. Change your life today. I am here to assist you in your expansion. I am sending you all so much love.